Okay, so I want everyone to understand what we had to go through to make this possible. First of all, so that I can no longer complain about delay and having the controller issues, I replayed this on the PlayStation.
Yeah, we've officially bounced from Switch to PS4 for this recording.
Yeah, it just feels a lot more comfortable. Like, the Switch controller is great, but there's like some control reversal that I cannot undo because of Nintendo
and
layouts.
Both the digital and physical version of this.
Yeah, so I own the hard copy of this, like the collector's edition disc. I forgot to bring it to Maryland.
But the future is now, so of course it saves the save data on the PlayStation.
Right.
Yeah.
Heavens bless Sony for designing their system such that if you delete the game file, the saves are stored in a different location.
Right. So this is still, we're good. We're still good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Like an hour later and a heart attack later, we're good.
Recording.
We're recording.
We're recording.
Recording, we're back. Hi, everybody.
We always kept it cool.
Aw, he was napping the whole time.
Now that's a mood.
Right.
So how's the non-delay?
Good, actually. Alright, so let's see here. I may as well keep what I have here. Right?
Yeah, I can live with it.
The only thing you didn't do was micromanage your journal to see how many exactly have I killed of each monster.
That's true.
That would have been too much. I honestly wasn't going to sit there and do it.
Yeah, so I did my best, like my actual best, trying to get every little nitpicking thing that I'd gotten. I'm sure there's something along the way that I missed.
Sure.
I was like, hey, do you want me to sit there and hold a journal and keep track of which ones you still need?
And that's the big disclaimer here, right? Like, this is a fresh save, so we, to the best of our abilities, or should I say to the best of Richard's ability, we are picking up where we left off, albeit with a completely fresh playthrough of the game. Ooh. The hunter liked that.
So we'll see if there's a smooth continuation when we compare the last video to this one.
Alright, so for last time we picked up, we made it to the ancient basin. We didn't do a lot here.
Right.
But this is one of the most important things you can do right now. Hey.
Hey.
Die?
Sir.
Yeah! Haha! Alright.
Oh, it's because you're used to compensating for that.
It's true. No, that's fine. No, all those mistakes were totally my own. If there is a delay, it is so minute that it doesn't actually matter. I like how I saved myself and then jobbed.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
so this is important, huh? We got to deal with all these high C. What was it? Orange high C?
Oh yeah, that's your Zodiac. Yes.
Yeah. The topic du jour prior to recording.
It's very important to check your daily Zodiac on the Wendy's website.
We use the term very important very loosely.
I was going to say, our unofficial official sponsors would be devastated to hear it.
Hey, they serve Coke products, and we are sponsored by Barks Root Beer.
Hello. Aww.
Not officially sponsored.
Mine.
No, it's mine now.
You made this, I made this.
I got a very sinister vibe from that.
I don't remember these monsters. They're like the lazy version of the...
Of the Brooding Molochs?
Yes. I don't remember this.
Honestly, I'll take the Brooding Moloch. He was a lot more predictable.
This guy's so lazy.
Yeah, but he's getting the job done.
This is when your demo man in TF2 just spams from base and still ends up with kills.
Does that work? If the other team is bad?
Yeah. Yeah, everything in TF2 works if the other team's bad.
Fair enough. Alright. There's no need to be belligerent.
I mean, you should have practiced last night.
Right?
Yeah, that auto-collecting Geo thing is really convenient.
Ain't it, though? It's not going to help me very shortly here, but in the meantime...
Good. It's great value early on.
Meanwhile, this idiot...
Oh, that's more like it.
Who's lazy now?
Got some ghosties. What's up here? The way forward.
I do appreciate that without shaking the game's general aesthetic, they managed to color code each of these zones. You know?
Yeah. Like, everything is, like, just different shades of, like, gray, black, etc. But it works.
But it keeps it unique for each zone, yeah.
I haven't spent too much time with Nintendo Switch Online, but I did do a little bit of Super Metroid not too long ago. And just remembering, like, even in that game, how well-coded, like, Brinstar is versus the surface versus the other areas you go dig around in.
I really need to play. As much as I love, like, this game and this style of game, I never played Super Metroid.
It's good.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason it's still one of, like, the most watched speedruns, like, of all time. Alright. So this is what we were working for.
Oh, no. His brain.
It's you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Oh, hello everybody. Oh, you're gonna go in there, huh? Oh my.
Be green. Oh, you know it's a serious fight when he sits up.
Hear the music, by the way?
Yeah. It is not altogether unfamiliar. Nice. Yeah, that extra power slam is pretty.
Yeah. It's also pretty
The
good!
the iframes on it too is so silly.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the delay is gone. I feel pretty good now.
Feeling good, Billy Ray.
Looking good, Lewis. Alright, so our reward for that fight, which was the Broken Vessel.
Yes.
Which is pretty important. But we'll get to that later. In here, we get the coveted
Ta-da!
Monarch Wings. We got our double jump, baby.
Oh. That'll let you deal with the those angled places you couldn't get up to before.
Yep.
Yeah, so many new paths.
Yeah, there is only one movement or, like, restrictive ability left that we can get. And this is how we get out of here. And that I will get, even though... So my plan was, for those who, like, have played this game before and are kind of just watching along for funsies, my plan was to do, like, the base game things first. I know, I'll talk about it in a second. Was to do the base game things first and then go back and do the true ending stuff. But you don't need the other thing I'm thinking of, but I'm going to get it anyways because it just saves time. So you'll see that this guy...
I thought you were leaving. I was like, wait.
No.
So you'll see this guy has the...
Memory stuff.
Yeah. I think this is the first one that it is easy to kind of come across. But there's a few like this, and... These are pretty good to do.
I like the depth of field effects.
Yeah.
I don't feel about all the spikes, but the depth of field's nice.
Powered up version.
Hello. I was not expecting that same song.
This song is already at maximum power, so they couldn't buff it.
I see the ghosts are coming more frequently now.
Yep.
Oh.
So, yeah, I didn't actually expect to get that far.
Yeah.
The dream encounters, like, the dream bosses, dream versions of these guys are all very much harder.
Yeah.
You can see that everything he was doing is faster. There was
Yeah.
a lot more ghosts. His AI doesn't change much, but he is just harder to deal with. There's ways to make it easier, and I'm going to come back and do that later anyways.
Okay. Well, nice preview. Nice preview.
Yeah. I mean, I would have liked to clutch it out.
Sure.
But, yeah.
It can't all be the...
How many more hits do you think you had?
He actually has a pretty decent amount of health.
Yeah.
So
And, like,
you might have thought I was doing well because I kept staggering him, but this boss especially has a really low stagger point.
I was just saying, how leveled up is your nail by this point, even?
My nail has been upgraded twice. I think we've got the base upgrade and then one of the pure ores. Pale ores? No, we only have
one.
Yeah, the basic version.
All right, then. Yeah.
So you've got some room to grow.
And we shall.
Next time, you'll nail it for sure.
Oh, Lord. You just had to, huh?
We're back.
As you can see, this is really where like the movement of the game,
Yeah.
sir, opens up.
That guy dropped a decent amount of money.
Yay! You're welcome.
Yeah, but it feels good just being able to go everywhere, do everything. And I need more money. And holy crap, I need more money.
What's that have to do with Hollow Knight?
You know. Go ahead and hit this up. Alright, so now that we did that, a couple other things we can do. I did this first because getting double jump is just so huge. We can now go across here, and we can make it up here.
Oh, it's the stag stop?
Yep, there is indeed a stag station here. There's also this.
Wait a second.
We cannot do anything with this for now. So don't worry about it.
Palace grounds. That sounds important.
Just a little bit. So it's funny, if I remember right, this station, didn't actually exist in the base game.
Okay.
They added it later, because getting back here was such a pain.
Gotcha.
So there's dialogue to that effect. Let's see if we can...
I bet you would.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
He didn't even know this was here.
Oh. You see, you learn something new every day still, huh?
Yep. Alright, so there's that. We're not leaving quite yet, though.
I'd say we called him for nothing, but we did him a favor.
Yeah, and we'll definitely use him to get out of here. But, in the meantime...
Oh.
Yeah, I believe we got the map from Cornifer already.
Yeah.
So there's this place. I don't know if I showed this off before.
I don't think so.
Give all for the kingdom. Basically, they want you to throw all your money in.
Okay.
It's a bit deceptive, because...
It's like there's an amount you have to put in.
Yeah, and it doesn't ever take more than that amount. If you have more than that amount, it just takes what is required. And the amount is 3,000.
Okay.
But I'll save what it gives you for later.
Sure. Hey, the advanced mark for them.
Yep, the hunter likes that one. Alrighty, and then we're going to go over here. Yeah, this feels so much better. Sorry, Switch, but this is working.
That's fine. It's a great system, but Pobody's nerfed, man.
Yep. Anyways.